Hello everybody. Hello. How is everybody? And thank you for coming watching tonight. Let's have a look who's here. Hi Ashley, you look away honey, I know you're at work. Hi Debbie. Hi Kat. Hi Bruce. Welcome everybody. Today, as you can see, I'm going to be doing the Hooligun's main by Mariola Budek. Please tell me I just said that right. It's probably my fan. Let me just switch it off and then see if it's gone. 1 second. Cat, has that stopped now? Hi Shannon. It's like a sauna in my house and I can't open my windows because the street kids are all playing out, so it's really loud. Yeah, oh well, the fan will have to stay off. I will sweat for you lot. I'll be alright. Hi Kenny. Hi Dada. No problem, I've just ate my chilli. My stomach feels so full, I've got food coma. I'll just put it on low because I'm sweating already. 1 minute. Can you all hear that now? That's on low, but I can feel it. Hi Kimmy. Okay, so everyone, we're doing the horse, but I haven't planned it out. Now this is a first for me, where I have taken the colours out that I've chose, but normally I have it in my book and I plan it out, and I thought, you know what, tonight I'm just going to go with it. So the horse will turn out how it'll turn out, because I haven't practiced, I haven't done anything pre-planning, because Shell, back the microphone. The microphone, let me see. I've lifted it up now, so I'm stirring at my microphone. It's because I've got this headset. I was meant to ask Vicky to give me a hand with sorting my let me put it up there. Is that better? So it's not too loud now. Hopefully that's alright. So we're going to do the mane now. I'm doing him like a chestnutty, red, gingery type of horse. So I have pulled some pencils out. We are using the Caran D'Ache Pablos, so I've not used these in absolutely ages, and I'm doing it on grey tone tan paper. Now I'm sorry I'm not doing my dinosaur. I will let everybody know now. Kay, who I'm doing the buddy colour with, I just need to give her a bit of time to catch up to where I'm up to. No problem, Kenny. So I'm going to pick that up next Thursday. We'll finish the dinosaur off next Thursday. So we'll do the horse tonight, probably tomorrow if I decide to come on tomorrow, and Sunday. So hopefully that'll be done before I do the dinosaur. But I am definitely finishing the dinosaur. Hi Kimmy. I'm not too sure if I've already said hi Kimmy. I might have done. So that's where we're up to at the minute. So I'm using Arteza Grey tan toned paper. I have put the links in the description below. This is Mariola, please tell me I'm saying that right, Budek's version of Hooligun's mane. I have put her Etsy store in the description, and I've also put her Facebook group and her Facebook link in the description below. So if any of my mods need links, I have been a really good streamer tonight, and I've put everything in the description unless there's something I said that I haven't covered. So I've made the job a lot easier for you because everyone's on it with the links, so I thought I'd help you all out a little bit. Hi everyone coming in. Hi Christine. Hi Abby. Hi Anthony. You best still not be on that call and calling me to all the other Supernatural Diaries crew there laughing at me on my live stream. So, hi Ghost. Everybody, ghost hunting with Supernatural Diaries is our paranormal team. So if anyone lives in the UK and would like to travel to the northwest, do check us up at Supernatural Diaries. I'll also put that link in the description because you might not find it, but do check us out if you'd like a spooky going on ghost hunts. And Antoinette is also a psychic medium, so if you want any messages from a medium, he is your guy. So you've got me on TV. Oh, did you see me like flicker then? Oh, are you sending hoover doovers to my house, Anthony? Right, let's get on with the colouring. So I will be telling you what I'm using tonight because I don't use my Pablos very often. I haven't got my little flashcards like these, so I will be sure. I'll just tell you what I'm using, so that's not an issue. So let's get on with it, shall we? So we're going to be doing the horse, concentrating on the horse mainly. Now I'm doing it on grey toned paper, so the light colours, the whites and the creams, show up a lot better. And I'm just going to get my reference photo up because I will be using it going off reference. So hopefully I've covered everything there and we can get on with the colouring, and we have a lovely peaceful stream. I do apologise for what happened last stream, but we won't need to talk about that and we'll just move on. So I'm just going to put my reference photo at the top where I can see. So what's everybody, how many's actually colouring along with me? How many's colouring their own thing? Forget about it. They'll all be shouting at me in a minute. Right. So I'm just going to go in with all my base tones first. So I'm going to put the lightest one in here, and I'm using cream. And his nose, even though there's grayscale in this one, I'm going to go over it anyway, because with it being tan tone paper, we're going to pick it up. I'm just going to put everywhere where he's got a white, not using pure white yet because this is just an undertone. And this is the first time I've done a horse, so you're all learning with me right now. Let's have a look who's here. Hi Louise. Hi Alison. Alison is also our other team member on Paranormal. I was going to call us Paranormal Diaries. What's wrong with our brain? Alison. So I've got two of my Supernatural Diaries team here. They'll also whack anyone that wants to talk nasty on my live stream, so that'll be alright. So who else is here? Hi Kim. Hi Kelly. And anyone I've missed, let me just put my live stream up on here so I don't miss anyone's chat. It's flying. Okay. There we go. 3. Kevin's watching as well. Hi Kevin. So yeah, I'm working off reference because for me I like to work off real images when it comes to my colouring, especially when it's something where you want realism in it. Now I'm still learning when it comes to colouring realism colourings, so today is a massive experience, that's not even the right word, experiment, and you'll all learn with me. Today you'll all like it because I am doing a smooth fur. We're having smooth. You dislike horses, Dana? Why? I love horses. If I know I wouldn't fall off and break my back, then I would definitely have a horse. So this grey tone paper, the grayscale is good, but when you're using the grey tone, because the whites stand out so much, the grey tone's there to help you, but then you can also blank it out with your lighter colours. That's why I quite like using it. Oh, hi Sally's mum. Hi Susan. Oh, thank you. Hi Nana. Oh my gosh, chat's flying, I can't keep up. They're gonna bite you, why? I don't think they bite. If you close the live chat down, Alison, if you're watching on your mobile phone, if you press X at the top of live chat, it will shut your chat down and there'll be a thumbs up, and then press thumbs up and then click back on live chat. If you're watching on your tablet or a PC, it's just under the video you're watching. Just press thumbs up there. Cat, you're a horse rider. Oh, honestly, I really want to do it, but I'm terrified I'll get thrown off. Lower my voice. Wait a minute, should I turn it down here? No, that's not loud. Hi Leah. Is that any better? Should I just turn it down here a little tiny bit? How's that? Am I still shouting? Because the microphone is quite away from my mouth. You've never come off. Hi Mirabelle. Mirabelle, can I just say your drawings I've seen lately are absolutely amazing. I didn't even realise you drew. I thought you just coloured, and I seen, I was like, oh wow. So I've been having a good nosy. I hope that's alright. So yeah, so I'm just going to put all the lightest values in here where we've got where the highlights are, should I say, of the horse. Get this one, Louise. I've put the link in the description for this one if anyone wants to get this one. So at the minute I'm just using cream. And don't worry where you put in the highlights at the minute, because it's just a smart, like a guide at the minute to where you want to go. Wow, see, that's what scares me, Louise. That is what I'm terrified of, going on horses for that reason. My daughter used to love horse riding, but I'm scared that I'll come off, and I've got too many kids to look after to be down with broken bones, so we're not gonna go there with horses. But I love admiring them, love going to the field and feeding them. How long did it take you to recover? Dana, it's great. It's Arteza's grey toned paper, so it's this one. Can you all see that? And you get 2 A4 pads of 50 sheets on Arteza's website. I'll just zoom out, then you can see. You get them on Arteza's website, and the 2 for 20 quid. I think Strathmore grey tone paper is a lot more expensive. I think it's about 20 quid a pad. Well, this is quite good, and it's 120 GSM, so it's really good, and it's actually laying down really nice on the picture. So Kenny, is the sound any better for you home? Cobs are lovely. So yeah, I'm just going to go around the whole horse and layer in all the lightest values to start off with. Kenny, is the sound any better for you? Kim! It's better for you, that's good. I just wanted to make sure you was comfy with that. I don't want to be shouting down anyone's ear holes. So I think we're pretty much done with this bit for now, with the cream. I'm just going to put a bit here. He has a bit on his nose that veers off this way. Cobs are like what we call gypsy horses, I think. Are they the ones with the fluffy feet? I'm just going to work on his nose a bit more now, and I'm just going to put on a bit of pink. So unplanned today, but I've been colouring. Like I was saying, I've been having a few stressful days, so I've been colouring loads on my own. I'll share it with you all now it's dried. I know our little body colour group's seen it, but I'm well impressed with it. And I finished the water off before my stream, but this has been my little when I get stressed, I need to not record anything, I just need to colour, and this is what I've been doing the last few days. And everyone, I've been telling them all in the group today, I couldn't deal with the eye just being the irises, I had to draw the eyes back in, but apparently I've just destroyed the manga look, but at least I still did them wide. But I just wanted to show everyone when I'm stressed, this is what I produce. But colouring's a massive stress reliever for me, and I produce some of my best work when I'm stressed. So that's what I've been doing, hence why I'm not so on form tonight with my colours that I normally have ready, but that's what I've been working on, and I wanted to share that with you all. We'll be putting it on Insta and everything later. So that's off subject, but yeah, when I'm stressed I colour, and I've done nothing but that page for the last few days, and it's been my little friend. So it's got a bit of pink in his nose, so I am using Rose Pink 082. I'll just put that on, what I'm using. I didn't know I already had this on, 1 second. So if I just put on here Rose Pink 082, so you can see what I'm using then, and then when I'll change it. So that's what I'm using at the minute, and I'm just going to pinken up his nose here in the middle. Let's have a see what I've missed. Oh, thank you, Kenny. Over a head? And you've never told us that. You tell me all about that after. The Welsh horses. Oh, they're so nice, though, them horses, and they're massive, some of them as well. Thanks, everyone. Hi, Connor. Is Connor here? Have I missed her? Oh, there you are! Hi, Connor! Oh, fresh cow patty. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Bruce. I've just pictured that. Would you like to have it peel the cow poop off you? Oh dear me. Can you not? I can't when if I'm put in a moment of like stress where I'm angry or upset, I can't, but when I've got a lot on my mind, that's when I'll colour, just to stop my mind from thinking silly things. Isn't it, Ashley? It's mad. I know. Yeah, Bruce, I hope you was alright. Here's Shell there laughing at you. Falling in cow patty. Yeah, same. Ashley. Oh dear me. No problem, Aunt. See you later, Aunt Kevin. See, this is why I'm not getting on a horse. I can't go flying like that. It's scare me. So in between the white, it's got like a bit of a pink section here. I think I might have done that a bit too pink. I'll dull that down. And I think that's about it for the rose pink on this bit. Did I say Connor? I thought I said Connie. No worries, Kat. It's me, honestly. Hi, Kirsty. I definitely do. Kirsty, I chew Kirsty's ear, but I have a gob and I use it. Connie's got, have you got 3 horses? See, no problem, Kimmy. Just got a little bit coming up there of this pink, but it is a little bit too bright. This probably should have gone with just rose, so we'll sort that out. We'll dull it down, don't worry. You have 3. You had 3. How long ago did you have them, Connie? I'm just going to dull this pink down, and I'm using silver grey. It's just a little bit too pink. Continue round its mouth. And we're going to use beige. And it's 408. And we're going to do all its mouth round here is all beige, so we're going to start off with the beige just around the edges here. Oh, I lost my camera. One sec guys, I've just lost my camera. Not got a clue what's gone on. Yeah, Kirsty, I've got my fan on, but they all said I could have my fan on. Yes, Susan, half the ghost hunting team's in the chat as well. Hi Ryan, there's my other ghost hunting team member. So there's Alison and Ryan, her sisters. I've just seen you. Yeah, we're all one big happy ghost hunting family called Supernatural Diaries. There we go, I've got my camera back on. For some strange reason it went off. And my light's flickering again. I think I've got gremlins. So we're just using beige. I'm roasting. I nearly said something else, then I won't say that live on YouTube. I am roasting, so they've got my fan on low, but I had it on well high. Am I shouting? Really? Do you know what? This sound is driving me potter. I've got it right. Right, let me move it right off my face. Let me just check. I've not. Do you know what it is? 1 minute. I've got my webcam. Is it squealing? Chat, how's that? Is that much better? I should just have, I had all my speakers on. I'm in the northwest in Greater Manchester, Nana. Can you hear me? Hear me now? Can you hear me? Hopefully I've got the right one on. Yeah, I can hear me on my iPad now. Yeah, it should be alright now. I had all the mics on, that's why. So sorry everybody. Can hear me now? Is that better? Just move it up away from my face. Gosh. Is the background... oh gosh. Well, I'm so sorry about that, everybody. Now, let me pick up where we was. So, back to beige. And I'm going to do all round his nose here. No wonder everyone thought I was shouting. I'm thinking I'm not even shouting. So, we're going to go all round here. And then this beige is coming up here. All blending into this bit here. So much better. No wonder. You've seen every episode, Susan. Oh, brilliant. I love Most Haunted. And I went on a ghost hunt at weekend, and that was with Most Haunted, but there was no celebrities there. I was gutted. No problem, Kirsty. So yeah, we do go live as well. So make sure you subscribe to Supernatural Diaries. Let me just find them on YouTube, and I'll put the link in. 1 secondo. Let me just find Supernatural Diaries, and I'll put the link in the description. As we do go live, we do been going live on Facebook, but we're starting to go live on YouTube. So let me just put the link in so you can get this link in here. Don't know what happened then. There was some strange noise. Oh no, it's not. Right, just 1 second. The link is not coming up. Oh my gosh, sorry about this, guys. It's not even open in YouTube. There we go. Have you found it, Kat? If you could see my mug, I was struggling then. I couldn't get on. So if you subscribe to Supernatural Diaries, we will be going live on our ghost hunt, so you'll be able to watch. But obviously keep an eye on the channel, and if you go on Supernatural Diaries website, there'll be more info on there, or Supernatural Diaries on Facebook. So we've got a bit of beige there, and then he's got beige around his eye here. This paper is absolutely lovely, this Arteza Grey tone paper. All around his nose here. Just on the top of his nose here. You can't really see this beige very much at the minute, but it is appearing. Then we're going to use I feel really odd tonight because I don't have my little cue cards. This is now brownish beige. Brownish beige. And it's number 404. This is the 120 set that I'm using. Just going to deepen up his nose here, so we're at darker areas. Just going to go slightly darker. Again, on this image you get it in 5 different versions. There's sepia, dark, light. It was 5 dark, yeah, well definitely them 3 anyway. So you get, this is the light version, so there's hardly any grayscale pattern to the horse. You can obviously see the outlines very well, but on this one there was more grayscaled areas, so you could see the veins and things like that with this one. So you do get the 3 different versions. I'm sure there was 5 different downloads that I got though. So if you want to follow the grayscale, you can. If not, I'm just following reference. And I'm going with where the colours are darkest on the horse. So this is, oh, I better not show that actually because it might be copyright. We'll just stick to what I've got here. Cat's on it with the links. Thank you very much, honey. So what's everybody else colouring? If you're not following along with this, what's everybody else colouring this week? Oh, sunset background. Oh, the one you started on your live stream. Shannon, everyone, went live last night. So check out her live stream from last night. I couldn't get back to sleep because I was that excited. I got up for go and pay my toilet a visit. And there was this notification. Shannon, Chop and Haze is live. I was like, what? I was on that like faster than I could run. Let me tell you, I was on it and then I couldn't get back to sleep. Shannon was shouting at me to go to sleep, but Shannon went live last night. Are you colouring the dinosaur? I've just I'm doing a buddy colour at the minute with Colour with K, but I'm just having a break from it today, while we play a bit of catch up. So we've both had a lot on, so this is why we're doing the horse today. So this comes round here. And on this one. You've got 5 whips, Kim. Ooh. I've got 2 whips. I've still got to finish Hermione from Harry Potter, which I don't know why I've just not got the mojo to do it. To finish it. And I don't know why that is. And then I've got my dinosaur whip. Isabel's listed. Precious sleep hours. My sleep hours are non-existent at the minute. And now I'm dropping my pencils left, right and centre. You see my light flickering? It's right on it today. Woohoo! Regular? Yes. Shannon, what days are you doing? Come on, let us know what your schedule is. Which book is it? Let me see. Fantasia. Oh, I don't know if I've seen that one. Kirsty's like that, who's just nipped off. She's the same. She can't move on to the next one until she's finished her whip. Who else is like that? There has been loads, Kim, you're right. I couldn't even get through, I think I did 2, maybe 3 for the July hashtags, and then I haven't been able to do any more, purely because I just didn't have the time. So now we're moving on to Van Dyke Brown. and that is, if you're following along, number 045. Hi Kathy. Yeah, Kirsty. Nana can't move on from a whip until she's finished it like you. So now we're just darkening these sections off here. You have no idea. Hi Jade. I've no idea how the horse picture's going to come out, Jane, because this is the first time I've ever done a horse for a start, and I'm doing smooth fur tonight, not normal fur. And I'm using a reference picture to help me along. So the horse will come out how the horse will come out. What I am noticing with this paper is that I'm not going to get that many layers out of it. It's because normally, Nana, I have these on the screen, but I haven't done them for my Pablos because I don't get them out very often, and it takes me ages to make these. So I haven't got them for these, so I'm having to put it on the screen. So I hope it's all right. It's going to take me a bit of time each time I have to change a pencil because I need to pop it on screen, but it's just so people, if they've got the sound off, they know what I'm doing. I'm just reading back chat. I think, Kirsty, if I get that page that you're doing and then I'm going to start colouring it with you so you get it done. Oh, thanks, Jane. I'm going to try. So I'm just going to bob back with brownish beige. I'm not going to put it on screen because I'm just using it to just blend the brown in. I think I'm going to have to get the Strathmore pad just to compare, basically. Oh, thanks, Nana. It's looking good already. Mutt's nuts. Oh, that tickled me, that did. She is amazing, isn't she? So back with Van Dyke Brown. As I'm just going to come down here now. Really darken up under his little chinny. down here. Kirsty, it is looking amazing though, honestly it is. If anyone's joined my group, Shellarty and Colouring Friends, she's I think you posted your whip pitch, didn't you, Kirsty? So if you want to see what it looks like, go and have a look. Honestly, it's gorgeous what she's done. To say that she's picking out all different colours, she's doing amazingly well. So we're just going to go up his nose here. So yeah, if Susan is still here, definitely check us out on our channel. And watch some of our spooky goings on. Evergrown PDF pile. I've got an Evergrown PDF pile as well, Lisa. It's like I forgot about the ones that I've bought and I keep going out buying new ones. And I forget that I've got tons of steam. Because when we did the steampunk event a while ago, I bought every single one. So here it's been the tricky part because it's where the dark meets the light part of the horse's nose. I just want to put this bit round here. And then come down here. And I'm only using a medium to light pressure. I'm not pressing on really, really firmly. But I think it's looking alright. I'm just going to go back with beige, brownish beige should I say, and again I'm just going to blend out brownish beige. Whoops. I'm just going to blend all these darker bits out. I'm going to put some of this beige over the top of that pink because that pink is a little bit too pink. But this is the first time I've coloured on grey toned paper, so like I said, I'm experimenting today, so you're all watching me experiment. Yeah, that's right, Nana. Just giving them a holiday. So refreshing change using my Pablos. Forgot how nice they were. Oh, I've got Camilla de Erico's new one coming as well. Can't wait for that. The paper in the boots are lovely, but today I found out doing that other one. I put neo colour on. They don't like neo colour, do they? They well buckle straight away. So I'm just going to get my black, which is, this is ivory black. No idea why it's ivory black. Ivory black. I'm glad you can see that coming up on screen. I wasn't too sure either whether it was... Hi, Sammy. I've just been talking to your mum as well. She loves that we're ghost hunters. So I'm just using ivory black now, and I'm just going to pick out the bits of the nose. I've got the darkest bits. Does she love it all? So just using a very light pressure here and just doing inside his nostrils. I feel so sorry for like blasting all your heads off at the start of the stream. I didn't even realise it was doing. I had all my other pieces of equipment on. I think I deafened them all, Sammy, at the start of the stream. Well, for more than the start of the stream. I'm just putting the black here now where there's a bit of black round his muzzle. So I'm just going to put that where it needs to be. I'm actually liking doing smooth fur for once. I was deafening people, yeah. I think I've given them all a wax. Is it still loud? Is it still really loud, Cat? Yes, smooth coat is the way to go. Doesn't take as long. Is it fine now? It's not like, oh, that's good. Yeah, we're always chatting, me and Kirsty. I love my chats, me. I could sit and talk the ear off anybody all day. I was worried it'd be a bit daunting doing a horse, but it's actually not that bad. Smooth fur's good. Actually liking it. And my poster's on its way. I've had an email today. Woohoo! Well, I wasn't actually woohoo about it watching Sammy's stream. I was like, ooh. But then the more I watched Sammy do it, I thought, oh, I think I'm going to have to get it. Oh, belting. As long as it's alright and I'm not deafening you all like I was before. This image is lovely though. I think I am going to do it on, I might have a go at doing it on white paper as well and then do a giveaway. Well, I'd have to obviously double check. But the giveaway went down quite well when I did Daria's image. So let's see if we've got any more black on this face. Bit of black here. And got a bit here. They're weird round horses' noses, aren't they? Because this has just got a striking white and pink bit at the bottom of its nose here. It's not blended, it's just really, really like pink and then white. Oh, I did, I loved it. It's absolutely stunning, that poster. It's really warm here, but you're going to be really hot tomorrow, didn't you say, Sammy, earlier? Right, so I think I've done all the beige bits there now. Oh, it's got a bit of black here in his fur. I'll just run along this white bit here. And then here. And when it comes, I'm going to try and catch up to what Sammy did on Tuesday. When it comes. And it was a nice little amount that. It was just, it seems daunting when you first look at that poster. But it was, where Sammy was doing it, it just didn't seem as intimidating in the end, which was why I went and bought it then. And then we've got I think I'll wait till I get further up to do that because I don't know how the brown will go. So let's start putting the undertones in now for the chestnutty, browny, reddy colours. And let me just change my pencil over. Like I said, I'm winging all this here. I've not planned these colours, so it comes out how it comes out. I'm using light ochre. So that's just on at the bottom of the screen for anyone that's following along. So let's look. So here, got all this light section here, all under his eye. Her. Actually, I don't know. It looks quite like it's got a girly eye. You're gonna fry tomorrow. Oh no. It's very, I had to put my fan on and it's so hot. But I think, I've not checked what up at the northwest is going to be tomorrow. So I'll probably get a nice surprise in the morning. So here I'm going to go over the white, the cream highlights, because I want to dull that down because they are just a highlight. Was it hot for you, Connie, tonight? I was at dance, so I couldn't. My daughter was doing a private lesson tonight at dance, and so I was watching her do that, so I didn't catch a stream. So everyone kindly let me keep my fan on. It sounds like a propeller jet when it was on earlier. So here. Oh, let me just jump back with cream here because I've got a vein here that I didn't notice. Oh, did you have some problems, Connie? I've ended up wiring mine now, and touch wood, it seems to be alright. So we're going to go up here as well. So the rest of him is quite gingery. Bit on here. They definitely do thrive, them gremlins do. Two streams, oh gosh. That was me last week. Just bear with me guys, 1 second. Sorry, there was a bit of mischief going on outside. I think there was someone trying to have a fight. I shut my window before you screaming on my live stream. Is that tomorrow, Cat? 32. That is hot for us. I'm just going to blend this in here. I think the rest is like the really rich. Pull that up to here. The rest of them is really rich orange. What fun is that? Brown ochre we're going to be using now. Again, I'm just going to darken up where we need to. Something definitely going on out there. I've got to love a bit of excitement. What was you working on in your stream today, Connie? just concentrating a bit here, so if I do go a bit quiet, it's just because I'm concentrating. Flowers. I'll watch it when I've come off here. I'll go on and watch it. Because dance has gone back now. I was able to catch every stream before, and now because dance has gone back, I've not been able to watch as much at night because I'm off over there. I'm just gonna go over the white again here. I did catch your other one the other day. You did the big massive poster. That was good. So all these are just the base layers, so I'm not too worried about how they're looking, as in blend wise at the minute. Gosh, there's so much details to horses. She does ballet, jazz, tap, acro, limbering and a singing one. So she's quite active. And then she has private lessons because she does festivals where she dances out at competitions. Oh, so you've got them all in your case, Kathy. Woo! Black Widow, high five. We've got to wait another 2 weeks for the Monarchs. It's just silly. I was getting excited because it said the beginning of August, and now we're not even going to get them at the beginning of August. Blend this one in. If we got any more of this, I think is chestnut everywhere else now. Must be a male, this horse, because I keep calling it a male. Now I'm going to move on to the most chestnutty colours. Now this is where I'm either going to regret it or it's going to work. Hi Kenny, are you back? And I'm going to be using, delete all this off, I'm going to be using reddish orange. Eek. And I've not spelt that right. I don't know what was coming out there. The typo gremlins are back. So now we're going to start putting the gingery warm tones in underneath to start the... This is really red, this horse. I'm just going to do a light layer of this reddish orange. And again, I'll go over the highlights. Have you not been anywhere, Kenny? I thought, oh no, you've not. Oh dearie. Ignore me. So going all over the highlight, the lighter areas I put in before, because they'll still stand out even though we've gone over them. It's because chat was moving up and I can't see. Just going to put, there's a little gap in between the buckle here and then onto this bit. I love how different horses are, different colours they all are though. So many different colours. I was sat looking today and then Sammy sent a colour of the beige one over. I was like, oh yes, a chestnutty beigey colour. The only thing I'm changing is the I'm kind of doing, I found one that was a mix of the beige and the chestnut, but they come in all kinds of different colours. I couldn't cope with that heat, me. I really couldn't. Just a bit out of shot there. So this orange now is going to go everywhere, this reddish orange, except for the hair. I'm not going to go up into the hair because I'm not decided whether I want to do the hair of the main blonde or whether I want to do it brown, because it blends into her hair as well. So I've not decided that. I'll decide that if I come on stream tomorrow night. But as for how it's looking now, I think it's looking pretty good. Yeah, it's definitely unimaginable for this country, but this weather's been so strange because the start of lockdown in March, the weather was absolutely boiling for weeks. It was amazing weather, and then it's actually come into summer and we've had really rubbish weather. What's a palmino? Did I even say that right? You all know what my pronunciation's like. Now here, I'm not going to go over. I'm going to go over the white highlight here. But this white section here, I won't be going over that. I'm just going to blend the edge in quite soft, because that is actually white fur. Smooth white fur, as we're saying in here. With a buff titanium mane. Is buff titanium Loomies? Because I don't have Loomies if that's what buff titanium is. I need to look this horse up now. Nah. Oh dear me. I'm just sure I thought I'd heard a pencil called that somewhere before. There we go. So that's all the undertones in. Oh, I missed the ear off. Just going to zoom out slightly because when I'm going to the top of the horse, you can't see me. Let's have a look. just zoom out ever so slightly. There we go, that's better. So now when I'm at the top of the ear here, you can see what I'm doing. I'm just going to fill in all this area. Let's pop cream on here. I don't think I'd ever be able to go to Florida. I don't think I could keep the... I think I'd fry because I'm naturally a ginger. I think I'd just waste away in Florida. Hooker's green, yeah, no, I laughed at that when I first saw that. Botanist Hooker from Kew, who went to the Himalayas and printed the native. Ah, so that's where it's come from. I actually looked at it as it meant hooker. Okay, so we're now moving on to let me just see whether I want to use russet or just have a look under the light. Yeah, so we're using russet first. I'm definitely going to make my tags up for these Pablos because this is taking my time out as well. There we go. So let's see where we're going. I need aircon in this house, but we don't have such thing in the UK. Well, I suppose we could, but we'd have to buy it. So I'm just going to come in with russet here now. No, we appreciate the good exclamations, explanations, exclamations, gosh. Cat. So this is just putting all the nice rich oranges underneath the browns before we put all the browns in, the darker browns on top. No, we appreciate it. I have anyway, because you know what I'm like for pronunciation and what things are called. We've had a right laugh about that in the past. I'm not the best at pronunciation, and that and my northern accent doesn't help. Do you not have it? Hold on a second, what are we on about? Do you not have Hercon, Connie? I'm really not liking this paper, everyone, for layering up. It's a bit slidey in places, and I've got quite a few pieces underneath. As well. It's rather slidey, and I'm on my third layer here. This paper, Connie. Do you mean, do I like this paper I'm using, or have I missed? Oh, thanks, Sammy. I'm just winging it at the minute. I've just got out ones I think that would be right, so this is literally a pure wing of colours. So I'm trying to make it look like that picture. But I don't know if I'm going to go with a blonde mane. It is, but I'm on... It's alright, but I can feel it. Where before I could feel the pencil gripping the paper and going in, now I'm feeling it sliding, and I'm a little bit worried thinking I've got quite a few more layers to get on here yet. I've got another 3 colours to go on. So we'll have to see how it goes. But like I said, this is the Arteza one. It's not the Strathmore. So we'll just see. But I want to get these orange tones underneath. Yeah, Kim, it is working well. If you're not a layer upperer, if that's even a word, if you're not a layer upperer, then I think you're all right with it. But I think I would need to use, if I was going to go for more toned papers, I think I would probably after this is just with Pablos. I don't know if any other pencils are any better. But I would go with Strathmore. But then again, I haven't tried Strathmore, so it could be just the same. But I got this paper because I went off the reviews, and the reviews were really, really good. Yeah, I think I'm definitely going to have to use them, Nana. I'm going to definitely buy a pad and compare, because I can feel it sliding. If I zoom in and show you, right to where, see how far I can get you zoomed in, and you can see what I mean. It's blurring out. Let me pull it out and see if I bring it up to camera. Can you see how it's going a bit patchy where it's not completely, it's sliding over the top of itself rather than going into the tooth of the paper. So it's alright for the price of it. It's good, but I can see it and it's frustrating me. Monja's live streams, oh, they're absolutely gorgeous though, weren't they? The skin tones she's got coming out of there, oh, lush. I was watching the eye one the other day because I've got an obsession with drawing eyes for whatever strange reason, but I do. It does, Connie. It's nice and it's going on all right, but I don't know. It's just a bit slidey for my liking, but it might be different for everybody. But it's definitely, I don't know. I can't describe what I'm meaning. No problem, Sammy. If it looks good, I'll frame it because I love horses. It comes out good. And then I'm going to colour. I might colour it again on white, and I might do it as a giveaway if I'm allowed. It's like you're competitive. Oh dear. This heat is making me like really tired. I hate being hot. I've been sleeping on top of the blankets with 2 fans. And I laugh at my friend for having 2 fans. I had 2 fans. Yeah, none of that's exactly what I mean. It's like it's slipping. I can feel it, like it just doesn't feel like that I'll get much more. Do you know, I get the same out of the Colour in Heaven magazines. After about 3, 4 layers, it starts going waxy. And I love that book, but that's how I can describe this paper. It's like the Colour in Heaven. But it is only 120 GSM, so I suppose it's not loads and loads of tooth. The cardstock I use on my white paper is 200 gram, and that I love that. That's what I did Darius' image on, and that took layer after layer after layer after layer. It was amazing. It's amazing, that paper. So just going to blend into this black here. Just deepen up this bit here. I don't even think I've looked at the reference picture now. I think I'm just going with the flow. Shannon and Connie, do you not live far from each other? Under the bed monsters. Well, because of my kids, I can't say there's under the bed monsters here. So I used to be the same. I used to be scared of the dark and stuff like that. But I've had to become brave for the kids. The only thing I cannot do, and I'll tell you, I can't have my feet poking out the bottom of the bed. I didn't know. I thought they were closer. 8,000 miles. Do you know, I would love to get together with people who are local, who are colour, and just sit and go cafe for a coffee and colour. I definitely would like to do that. I'm really loving it now. So yeah, I'm scared that if I stick my foot out the bottom of the bed, and do you know where it's come from? And I don't mind watching horror films. Me, as people know, I sit laughing at them normally. But I watched one, the very first Paranormal Activity, and it's where she had a foot out the bed and it dragged her off the bed and out the room. And ever since that, oh, it terrified me, that. Um, and ever since then, I thought, oh my gosh, I'm not sticking my foot out the bottom of the bed. So that is the only thing. Other than that, I can have blankets off, on, whatever. That doesn't bother me. Lights on, off. That doesn't bother me. But I will not poke my foot out the bottom of the bed. The dog attacks me. Oh, yeah, I would well love it. I really wish we could. The Colour in Heaven one was so good, but obviously with COVID and what's going on, none of us would be able to do that. But I would love it. And it's nice sitting, putting actual names to faces and actually meeting people's personalities and all that jazz. So I think we're done. I'm going to come up here. Just get these in the ear. So yeah, guys, next time I will have my flashcards. the next set of colours used. These are the only ones I don't have flashcards for. And when I'm 40, which is in 3 years, I've planned to go to New York. So if there's any of my any of my people in chat who live near New York, could meet up in 3 years' time. A virtual thing. Neck has to be covered because of vampires. God, if there was vampires around and any were like Edward Cullen, they could come and bite me. I would have immortal life. It's another thing. I love my Twilight. Proper Twilight buff me. I watched 3 the other day. I loved it. It's like going back down memory lane. And then I seen that Edward Cullen's version of the book's out as well. Oh, Damon. Oh. Ian, is it Schnolm? I can't pronounce his last name. Summon what him anyway, yeah. Him. It's so nice. His eyes are dreamy, aren't they? But I don't know what it is about Edward Cullen. I know he's not dead fit, is he, Robert Pattinson, but there's something about the vampire in him. Who's Spike? No. Vampires do leather. Non-aggressive vampires. Do you know what's funny though in Vampire Diaries? Not Vampire Diaries, in Twilight, they don't actually, apart from the sparkly skin, there's nothing else to them, do they? That bit where Edward Cullen's in the first one and them 3 guys are collaring Bella in the alleyway, and then he comes out and he's snarling at him with his face. I'm thinking, what's he doing? Right, so we're going with now brown, just brown. Brown. Some of these pencils haven't even been ever used. Still have the lines. Oh, Angel, I've not seen that one in ages. Yeah, I've read all the books and I've watched all the films. Okay, so we're going in with brown. Can you all see the little wording? Is that clear enough, or do I need to change the colour? Is it alright? I'm going to go, we're all not, this is not our darkest, we've got one more after that. Hopefully the paper's going to take it. I'm not trying not to press on too hard. I watch Angel. I watch him in a program now called the SEAL. Is it the SEAL Team? Oh, and he's nice in that as well. I'm just going to put a bit of pressure on here because I need to darken it up. And as I'm putting this brown, it's just a flat brown this, but it's really coming out quite chestnutty. Oh, but I wasn't a Bones fan. My husband was, but I wasn't a Bones fan. I don't know, there was something about Bones I didn't like. Maybe I was jealous because he liked her. So now, because we've put all the undertone in, this is coming out really, really rich. And that's what we want. But I'm not too sure I'm going to get the amount of layers I'm after. Is it one of your favourites? My husband watched them, but I don't know what it was about Bones. I watched him in Angel. Because he was in Buffy, wasn't he, at first? And then it ended up going from Buffy into his own programme. And I loved him in Buffy. I'm sure it was Buffy. Do you know what? I think I'm going to wing it more often because I love how this is turning out. So what's everyone else's favourite films? While we're all talking film, or what's everyone's favourite Netflix thing at the minute? I've been watching The Umbrella Academy. Next season's come out. Criminal Minds. I love all the detective ones. Has anyone been watching Manifest? Love Manifest. I was streaming the first season of Manifest, and then about 12 months later it came out here in the UK. But I love, love, love Manifest. Just gonna go back in with going to darken this bit up. Not quite happy, it's a bit too pinky that there. I'm This is just brown ochre. I'm just lifting it out. It's a bit too light. I don't like how it looks. Two different colours there. Let's come in with chestnut as well. Prison Break. Oh, Manifest is so good. But I watched him in Snow White. Once Upon a Time, sorry, not Snow White. And he was dead soft in that, and he's very similar in this actually. I'm not liking that bit there. I'm going to darken this bit up, see if I can get it to look a bit better. So yeah, back on with brown now here. Let's have a look what you're all watching. Send you it. Just 1 second. And mine probably looks a bit more gingerier than that actually, Kirsty. But I've sent it you. I've actually stopped following it. I think that one's far more. Just going with my own thing now. Let's have a look what else you've been watching. You can't watch it while eating. Why? You need to see the image. I don't know if I can because it's got. Can I? It's got that copyright thing all over the front of it. Absentees, season 3. I've not heard. Absentia. Oh. I've not seen the end of season 2. I think I'm about 2. He's going all black now on his fingertips. So I don't know what happens at the end. I just know they've all got an end date without seeing it too much. I have no idea what a palmino is. You'll have to Google it because I haven't got that one. Have you finished watching it, Sammy? The Blacklist? I've heard someone talk about that, I'm sure of it. Bad Mermaids. Siren, yeah, I've watched all them. I'm waiting for it to come on now where she's pregnant, isn't she? I'm going to have to check this blacklist out now. Was it really, Susan? You're going to make... I'm going to have to go. I think I'll have to look where we're up to. I was watching it on stream, season 2, because that was already on and we was just starting season 2 here. Making me really want to go and see what's on Manifest. I'm loving though delving into different things. I used to just do flowers. I've only the skin tones and stuff like that. I used to shy away from it all because I didn't think it was any good. But I'm actually loving trying all these new, challenging myself actually to do all these new different things. I tell you what, by the time I've done that post, I'll be a pro at every animal going. So now I'm not even going off the reference picture at all. I'm just going with my own brain as what it's telling me to do. So I was using the reference picture. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's like a gingery reddy colour, yeah. I need to go and watch this Blacklist. I started watching, is it The Watchmen? Witcher. Witcher. I turned it off after about 6 episodes. It was boring me. No idea what all that was meant to be about. Or if it got any good after, but I was not liking it at all. I've got to decide where I'm going to go with a blonde mane or whether I'm going to go dark. I can't decide what to do. What should I do? Blonde mane or a dark mane? Oh, Susan, I really need to watch it now. Just not had time for TV these last couple of weeks, decorating and everything else I've had going on. Oh, thank you, Nana. Yep, I'm going to put it on later. I'm going to go and watch the Blacklist. I'm sure someone's told me to watch that before. I'm sure of it. But I just didn't. I've just not had no time for anything. Blonde. So 1 vote for blonde so far. Susan, I was watching, me and my husband are exactly the same. We was watching these documentaries. We love where they try and find the Bigfoots. I was watching these, I can't even remember what they were called. They was absolutely hilarious. They was going on journeys and they were in these woods and things were happening to them. It got a bit spooky at times and I'm thinking, what are we watching here at all? But that was good. But we watched another one that was an actual documentary that was really good because they were capturing all kinds of growls that were a bit ungodly. So I don't know what kind of Bigfoots they were looking for, but it was so good. And then we watched one about a mermaid and they were under the water. Now, whether it was real, whether it was made up, I don't know. But they were so far down, they had this video evidence of a fish being speared. And then they were in this, what do you call it? Like a submarine, but a deep diving submarine ball. And this hand touched the glass and it was webbed. It was massive. I couldn't believe my eyes. I thought, that's a real mermaid. Oh my god. And they look like them siren ones. So I don't know if it was real. But me and my husband are definitely UFO buffs. Susan, add me on Facebook, either shellarty or my personal profile on Michelle Jones. Add me, because I'll add you to these UFO groups. Oh, there's been so much stuff on them groups, the UFO groups. You might even be in them already if you're a UFO buff, but there's been some stuff on there and I'm thinking, oh, there's definitely things outside of this planet. Nana, add me on Facebook and I might already be on friends on Facebook actually. If you are there, I'll find you and add you to it. So that's 2 for blonde, light ash type. Yeah, I think it might look good. Another blonde ash. Expedition Bigfoot. It might have been that. There was a young girl in it with blonde hair. Another guy, 2 guys, and I think one guy started with him but had to go because he kept going all funny. I think it was an 8-part one, yeah, it was really good. Sorry. I love it, me, because I just don't believe that we're the only one in the universe. Me and Sammy's mum's got to be on Messenger. Look at this. Look what we've seen. I sit in my back garden sometimes just in my chair, just staring up at the sky. And I swear there's things moving about. And I'm like, what is that? So, yeah. Oh, I need to blend more here. This bit's quite a bit darker here. I'm addicted to Curious. Yeah, they did. Yeah, it was the same one season, yeah. And something happened to it, didn't it? Something hit it. And I thought, that's it, they've lost the drone now. I'm so chuffed with myself. The first time I've done a horse. My dad would be well proud. Let me tell you, my dad was a massive horse fan. Well, all our family was horsey people. But my dad had loved this. His favourite horse was Red Rum. He'd well love it. It's well made me think of my dad. Oh. So let's have a look. Sam. Well, I think if I saw an actual real alien, I would actually probably cry and run the opposite direction. But I just can't believe we're just the only people here. I don't know. I think a lot of things get covered up, don't it? I love it. You want to hear my husband when he gets started. He definitely thinks there's things outside this planet. He says he doesn't think they're close enough to ever come and invade, but he definitely thinks there's things. Sammy. Oh, the Terminator movie was good. We just watched the most recent one last week. We had a film night. It was so good. Oh, Sammy, I love it. I'm just going to put some of this brown on top of this beige here and blend it in a bit here. That's just its vein in its face. Nana. You make us all paranoid. They're all like, ooh. Do you know the only thing that freaks me out? I'll go anywhere, me on a ghost hunt and stuff like that. But we went to this church place once and we went up into the old graveyard and it was full of trees and it was proper foggy. And we walked in and it's the only place that gave me the heebie-jeebies and I was like, ooh. And you know where you feel like something walks over you? You're like, oh my God. And that is the only place I've been where I felt. And actually, 3 of our team members went up, Tony, Kevin and Ryan, and all came out of it screaming. So anything like that freaks me out, but anything else I'm fine with. Unless I saw an actual alien stood at bottom of my garden now that I would be scared. iRobot, I've not seen that for years. Yeah, loads to cover up, Susan. I think they've found more things than they let on, and they just don't tell us. That's what I think. Whoops. Seeing what I've reverted to, having to use these because my buzzy thing, because I've lost it and I can't think of what it's called, that it goes in, my Derwent eraser thing, won't hold them in anymore. I've just gone over this bit too much there. What I love about Pablos, they rub out. Ah, feels like a real horse. Have I? Have I hit 500 live on YouTube? Woohoo! PARTY. 500 subscribers. Whoop, 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 whoop. I wonder what you was all congratulating me for. Yay! Roswell. Ooh. Thanks, everyone. It's all you lot, wonderful people getting me there. Thank you so, so much. Thank you for sharing everything. Thank you for subscribing. I love you all. Oh, thanks, Kenny. It is very pretty. Sammy, was there a few horses on that poster? I'm so glad it's gone down well, because I was thinking, if this is because I've never done it before, I was a bit nervous, and that's probably why I'm a bit quieter, but now I know it's going all right, I'm a bit more chattier, because I was like scared, thinking I've never done a horse before. But it's coming out all right, so the nerves are less nerving. Oh dear me. It's like a print. It is actually. Do you know? That's where I want to get to. I'd love to make my colouring like look real. Oh, thanks, Dana. It's so bad because I want to call you Dana, but I know you like me calling you Dana. Dana. A dirt more put. Cat, you're well on it with animals. Whoop whoop. Thanks, everyone. I'm so funny. This is just me, this, Kenny. It's how I am. Yeah, definitely. I can't wait. I don't know how long it'll take to come, but I want to see now. The little tiny ones as well. Oh, I know. It's a shame, isn't it? It's hard work. I do hope, though, when I start going back to work, that I can keep up with my streams and stuff like that. But with the career I've gone for, hopefully, I can be doing more 9 to 5, so it won't affect my streaming. But the thing is, without you guys, us streamers wouldn't be able to do what we do, so I appreciate everything the subbies do as well, and I still love watching everyone's channels. Depending on what they would do, I'd actually give up I'd postpone my stream if there was somebody had something on that I really wanted to watch. Hi, Rain. She does. She's like a memory sponge. Just have a field of knowledge. My husband's like that. I really want a cockatiel, but my husband doesn't want birds. I had a parakeet once, and I was trying to make it talk, and my husband started sneezing, and he was allergic to them, so we couldn't have them anymore. Oh, did you not get a notification, Robin? Oh, no worries, Connie. Thanks for coming in. Have a lovely evening. Oh, thanks, Robin. Get it? Go and have a nod, love. Go and have a nod. I've always called it a nod. I had a long nod after I got off Shannon's live stream last night. You go and have your nod, love. Thanks for all you've done tonight, Kenny. Take care, sweetie. 3 years. Wow, Sammy. I remember when I think I started watching you when you did the hair stuff. I'm sure that's when I came because I started watching Colour with Claire first, and then someone said you need to check out Colour and Chat with Sammy's channel. I was like, ooh, so I found you, and I've been hooked ever since. You're probably the biggest streamer I look up to the most, because I think I've learned the most from you as well. Shannon, what have you put? Using the castle arts. I am two minds with castle arts. I really don't know, and especially after seeing Emily's live last night, and they're not much different really. I think I'm gonna stick with Black Widows and my Artezas. No, I definitely couldn't imagine the world without Sammy. Oh, thanks, Susan. Make sure you message me and I'll add you to them groups. Thanks for coming in. Have a lovely weekend. Oh, thanks, Kirsty. No problem. Good night, love. Have a lovely weekend. Yeah, definitely agree with that, Sammy. If it wasn't for you lot, I wouldn't have been here right now, let me tell you that. And we don't need to go any more into that, but if I didn't have the support of Sammy and all the girls messaging me on Instagram the other last weekend, you know, that's what keeps you going, and that's what, to me, positivity and just keeping people uplifted and moving forward, and people in my group as well. And you know, I've got people in my group from all different walks of life, all at different stages of their journeys, and I said to each and every one of them, you're all amazing. And it doesn't matter whether you've been colouring a week, whether you've been colouring 10 years, everyone's creation and arty, crafty thing they do is their creation, and that's all that matters. That's amazing to them and it's amazing to us, and I think that's how I am. Yeah, they're all amazing. Claire's just done that new geode. Oh, it was amazing. And I've got the paints that hopefully I can do that too as well. But she comes out with the best, like, out the box ideas. I love it. And our little buddy colour group as well. You make friends for life in this community, and I believe that. I definitely do. So let's move on to the last darkest colour now. And then oh no worries, Sammy. Thanks for coming in, honey. Have a lovely weekend. Are you off to Nana? Loves, hugs and squishes back. Good night, everyone going. I'm not far off. Oh, thanks, Sammy. Have a good sleep, hon. So the last colour we're using for tonight is Burnt Sienna. So let me just put that on my little Burnt Sienna. I actually quite like that little text on there, so I might keep it like that. Who else is off? Good night, Robin. Oh, you're still here, Nana. Sorry, I thought you meant you was going as well. Yeah, I need to start on that. As soon as I finish my dano next week, that's going to be my next live stream. Will be our buddy colour. And I'll be showing off all the 14 of us, I think, actually, including me, is doing the buddy colour. So it's going to be a big, massive buddy colour that we're all doing. And I'm going to be showing all your beautiful stuff off. So this is the darkest colour now I'm going with, which is burnt sienna. I'm just going to pull all the shadows out now. It doesn't need much more, to be honest. And then I'll go in with the black, and then we'll finish the rest of it off on the next stream. Because he's looking very lush, as Sammy said. I'm just going to work on the darker bit here and define this patch. Oh, no worries, Robin. It's understandable. As long as we've seen you and said hi. Oh, 2 Coopers. No, there's literally, Louise, there's no rush. If we have to extend it, we'll extend it. That's what I've said to everyone. So don't be worrying. There's no, it's just a bunch of people having a laugh, having a good chat. And that's that. Oh, thanks, Kathy. I'm actually pretty chuffed with it myself, to be honest. I had no idea how this stream was going to go. I really wasn't, because I've never done a horse before. I don't really do. I think this is my first actual animal. Apart from the squirrel I did, but I did all that fur. Well, this is the first smooth coat animal I've done, which still looks very effective and furry. Thanks, Kim. It does, doesn't it? I'm actually really proud of myself. I'm sat here grinning from ear to ear because it's come out really nice. So just now I'm just taking this darker brown. The only thing is I'm going to might see if I can find a bit of a deeper brown. So the thing I've noticed with the Pablo, there's no like really dark, rich, chocolatey brown that I was after for this bit. So I'm just going to put in all the darkest bits here. Oh, I've never seen it do that before. It's just asked me to review one of your comments. Yeah, doesn't it just, it looks furry, it's weird. But yet, it's got no, I've done no fur whatsoever. I've done it more like I would do skin tone. It does look amazing. I'm pretty chuffed with myself, actually. Not gonna lie. I can't believe I've hit 500 live. Here's to the next 500. If that takes me a year, it takes me a year. I really don't care. Because I'll still be here in a year. Hopefully I'll still be here in 3 if you're all liking what I'm doing. I'm going to go over this bit here because it's just a little bit too bright. You must be feeling poorly. Which book are you colouring in? Don't know. Just, yeah, this will be it. I might do this as my giveaway. I don't know. I've also got a boot that I've not really coloured in, that I'm not a big fan of, to be honest. That sounds awful, that, doesn't it? I'll just give it away because I'm not a fan of it. But I just think I've got quite a lot of boots that I don't actually colour in that I could use as giveaways, to be honest. Colouring Heaven Frightlins. Oh, do you know, I've been having a look at them Frightlins boots. They're good. I don't know, should I give this picture away if Mariola would let me, or should I do a boot giveaway? No worries, Shannon. I just made myself jump. Because my fan, I forgot my fan's blowing and my curtain in front of me just went whoosh, dead bit, as though someone moved it, and it made me startle for a minute. Oh dear me. Thinking, who's that doing that? The giveaway, the picture, Bruce. Yeah, I think that'd be good, because it's like, if people are watching me and like what I do, they would love to get a picture, wouldn't they, of something I've coloured. And when I posted Sue's off, I signed it as well. So there's now a signed copy of one of my coloured pictures somewhere in the other side of the country. World, should I say, I think. It's on the other side of the world to me. So long as the artist agrees, I'll give away this one, and then I'll recolour it for me on again, because I've got two. I printed two off, so the giveaway will be the finished one, and I'll recolour this one because I've got all the pencils there, I know what I used. So that will be my plan. But I think I'll give it more time for people to see it this time. Oh, got hair on there. So yes, spread it far and wide. I will be giving this away when it's done. I like cute and creepy. So I think now I've got all the bits I want like that. I don't want to go too much and then start ruining it. Well, everyone kindly shares my channel. No doubt you already do, and I'll do this as a giveaway. So more people watch the stream, the more people chance of winning it. And I'll do it exactly how I did it last time, because that was quite an easy way of doing it, wasn't it? So just want to go back to, let me just put on what I'm using. I'm going to go back to Ivory Black. I'm going to do the darkest shadow bits now. more herding cats. So I'm just going to go in up here. Just want to give it the illusion that it's going down its ear. Don't know what it is when I put this headset on, but I always feel like I'm talking out my nose. I'm just doing this really, really lightly because I don't want it to be like black, in your face black, but I just want it to stand out a little bit. Just to give it some more definition. You do know when I come off this live stream, I always go running down to my husband going, look at this, what I've done. Because I don't believe myself. When I look at it myself, I think, I don't know, I don't have loads of, I always think like, there's good colourists out there, and I just sit and I look at it and I go, I can't believe what I do sometimes, and I go running down telling him, and he's like, Shell, calm down. I'm going to have to think about this mane. I think you all said blonde, so I might have to practice that. But I think I'll be coming on tomorrow night as well. As long as I'm not disturbing any other streamers, I will check that though. Should have seen him when I was doing my little water dragon earlier on. He's like, Shell, calm down, because I kept showing him going, look at this. Does it look real? But I really feel bad now after Kat told me it's because I can't get manga. I love it, but I just didn't like it how there wasn't a socket. It was against body parts as we know them. So I had to put the socket in. It's like I've probably done a bad thing there, but I still made it look. She still had big, wide, doughy eyes, but every bit I was like, look at her, look what I've done. He's like, yeah, it looks alright. Oh, thanks, Kat. You are as well. Oops. I pressed a bit hard there. Can you see that? It's alright. I just want to emphasise this bit here. I used to be always scared. Same when I did my makeup artistry. I was always scared of using black. And sometimes I get a bit, ooh, because sometimes you forget and you press a bit too hard. But once you learn to work with your black, it's an amazing tool, I think. Louise, you're same as me. You are a fantastic colourist. But sometimes you're your own worst critics and you can't see past your own man saying, no, that's not right and this is not right. But yeah, my dad would love this. If he seen this today, he'd be like, wow. He'd have it on his wall, I know he would. So I'm not going to work up here because I don't really want to. Just put a tiny bit of a shadow there. Yeah, definitely, Louise. And enjoying it, yeah, definitely. Have you got it, Kat? Have you been and got the picture? That was my thingy today. And Sammy sent me a picture and I was like, oh, I love it. But I wasn't so sure about the blonde mane. But I think I'm going to have to do the blonde mane. I'm not as good at doing blonde hair as I am at other colours. Did you get it? It's amazing. I love it. And I love, love, love this picture. So here on my picture's got, I'll just bring this down a bit more. It's just got a patch of black there on my picture. This is the thing with horses, and this is what I'm fighting against. Because it's solid. I'll show you the picture I'm using. It probably doesn't even look, I don't think I'll get in trouble. But it doesn't look anything like it. That's more richer than mine. Mine's come out more like, I'll show you the one Sammy sent me. It's more like this one. I think that's what I've had in mind. So it's kind of like an in-between. Can you see that? An in-between of the two. So it's not bad. I have picked up a lot from it. And then I've used some of the dark from that other picture I had on because I wanted it to be a mix of the two. So I started off with Sammy's, and then this is the dark picture. I do this a lot. The other dark picture. Whoops. And this is where I'm taking the darker colours from. So it's a mash of the two. It's got the white bit. It's got the white bit of the horse that Sammy sent there. So I've kept elements of two. I like doing that though. So it'll look like a dark Palmer note. I'm going to look at that. So yeah, that's what, it's a mix of the two. So I started off with that one, the one that Sammy sent me, and then I've moved on to the other one for get some of the darker colours in. I think I don't think he needs much more work doing to him now. I think he looks pretty good. So it'll bring his tear duct out a bit more. Just have to turn you, sorry. Putting some finer details in here. So I want to keep his wrinkly eyelid look. Are you back? So yeah, let me just I don't think I used chestnut. I'll go back in the stream, but I did have chestnut, but I think I've ended up skipping that out. just going to go in with russet again here. I just want to ginger this up a bit here. I like the beige bit here. I'm just going to blend it out a little bit more. I don't want to turn the whole thing. I like how there's a difference in colour there. And then I'm just going to knit back. If anyone wants to know what these colours are, oh yeah, I'm wondering where they've gone. Beige. I'm just going to darken this area up just a little tiny bit, so I'm going back in with the beige. I think there's a lot of definition. I just need to define his nose a bit. Where have you been, Sharon? Oh, you was on a call, wasn't you? But yeah, as I was saying, there's just this black bit and pink bit, but there's no, it's strikingly defined on it. And I'm finding it, having trouble not blending it in. I want to blend it in, but it's not meant to be blended in. I suppose that's the thing about horses and dogs when they've got spots and patches. I'm going to define these areas a little bit. But I think it's not done too bad, this paper, at all. But I would like to try the Strathmore just to see. Have I said Sharon again? No, I didn't. I've got half listened that back. Did I really say Sharon? I'm sure I said Shannon. Is it not my accent? Van Dyke Brown. Did I? I just think, Shannon, it's just going to become a thing. It's just going to keep popping out every now and again. Shannon! Is that how he says it? I can't say it. I've not got a southern accent. Yep. Do it black. Dana. I know. But when I spoke to Kathy on the phone, she said, you can't change it now, you know what it's called. So now I know it's Dana. It's like I feel like I need to call her Dana. But Kathy said she likes Dana, so Dana it is. Right, let me just go back in with, where is the white? I'm sure I got white out. White. Let me see. I don't want my phone flying everywhere with my fans. Whoops. I thought I cut everything off there, my screen just went black. Does it not? thought he did. No, I mean Southerden's in UK. I'm sure he's from down south in the UK. Where's my white? I'm sure I took white out and I've lost a pencil along the way. Where have you gone? There it is. It's cool. I don't know. Maybe it's just the way it's going to be with me. I'm sorry, guys. So now I'm just going in with white. Let me just put the final colour on. My light keeps going funny. White. I do apologise. You all know what I'm like by now. And I think because I had that one hiccup of calling you Sharon, it's just going to keep coming out. It's just going to keep rearing its ugly head. So you can slap my wrists. You can message me and slap my wrists. That would be funny, Cat. Yeah, it would definitely look good. I was going to do it black, and then I thought, first time doing a horse and trying to do it black, it was a bit daunting. So I didn't go for it. Oh, I like Caran D'Ache's white. Do you know what I've not tried? My Holbein white. I should have tried that on it. See if it highlighted things. I could probably have it go. Yeah, it's not a bad thing. And I've not got my glasses on, so it does blend into No, it doesn't actually. There's no point in even trying to say that, because it doesn't. There's no question for it. It's just me being naughty and not saying the right name. I'm just going to put some of the highlights back in. My husband must have a really good film on, because my kids are really quiet. That's what worries me, Kat, about getting loomies. I don't think I'd actually use them. No, it's actually appearing. You see it there. I've just done it here, Kim. It's actually all here. It's actually going on really nice and lifting the highlights out. So that's pretty good. And it's really made that quite icy white, which is what I wanted. I'm just going to put... I want it just to catch a bit of the light in there. Where have he ended up? I've not got the whole horse's head in vision again. Can you see where it's actually lightening it, which is what I want. And just brightening the areas back up. The horse that stopped suddenly on me was pure black. His name was Cole. Ooh, I like it. There is something about black horses though. Black Beauty. Oh, Louise, Bohemian Rhapsody. I loved it. Okay, so just put a little bright spot here. So I'm just going back now and seeing where there's some more natural, where the light is picking it up again. And then I think we'll be finished for the night. Just a little spot here which is still there anyway. Oh, I love him. I think he's cute. So let's have a see. Let's zoom right out now. So yeah, seeing as this is the live colour along that I've got 500 subscribers in, I think this will be my giveaway when it's done. So yeah, I'm so glad that happened on my live stream. It's normally my whites don't do that now. Whether, Kim, it's because it's on grey tone paper, which I doubt though, because now there's layers and layers and layers of colour. But it's, I have known stuff about, because isn't the Luminance white pencil really good? I'm sure it is, and this one's actually going over the top of these as well. So that's actually pretty cool. So yeah, I think that's doing exactly what, and it's brightened all this back up. So yeah, I think it looks good. So yeah, that's just the white Caran D'Ache pencil. So yeah, I might not need to order the white Lumi pencil now, because that's done really nice there. So before I go, what do you all think? I think that's come out amazingly well for my first ever horse. You're off for a sleep, Cat? No worries. Take care, have a lovely weekend, and thanks for doing your mod duties. I don't ask you to do it, but she does all them wonderful links for everybody. She's amazing. Thank you very much, Kat. It Chapter 2. I've not watched the It Chapter 2 because I actually went and watched It the other year and just laughed the whole way through. I couldn't get over the wafting of the red hair as he come out the tree, and the flapping of the hand as he was walking along, and then did the model shot walk. I thought it was absolute taking the mick. It was just funny. Well, I think that has come out absolutely stunning. So thank you very much again. I know I've not been as chatty tonight, but when I'm concentrating like that, I can't talk as much. But I've really enjoyed another one. Thanks everyone for the 500 subscribers. That's so amazing of all of you. Thank you so much for being a constant support, for coming on these live streams, keeping me upbeat, having a great laugh with everyone from all four corners of the world. Thank you so much. Have a lovely weekend. Hopefully I might stream tomorrow night. If not, I will see you all on Sunday. Thank you so much. Good night, and I'll see you all soon. Bye everyone.